Dear students, I hope you are doing well with other topics which is engaged by our Madam Makaranda Madam. So now during this situation, that is during a pandemic situation, we are forced to stay away from the normal physical classroom activities. Anyhow, it is predicted that will end soon. Till then, we are with you, we are here to help you morally and also academically to face the forthcoming examination. Now, as far as your syllabus is concerned, that is the 6th semester, I will be dealing with this paper 8, Evolution, Plant Breeding and Plant Biotechnology. This is introductory part. Since last semester I have been telling you, see, these are the different topics, these are separate branch of biology in which we don't have laboratory facilities of our own in this college, right? For example, in this topic, we need to study plant breeding, breeding works, objectives of plant breeding, breeding works done in India and method of hybridization. Similarly, we have another topic, tissue culture. We don't have tissue culture technique. That's how we need to depend on notes. So I will provide you everything. I will let you know where exactly, say, I will give you all the study material in the hard copy itself. And also this plant genetic engineering. So I will start with the first, say this unit, 4th unit, plant genetic engineering and transgenic plant production, right? Go through this. Do you know what is plant genetic engineering? We are familiar with the word engineering, isn't it? See, imagine we have a cell structure. I hope you are thorough with the plant cell, isn't it? Plant cell is bounded by its cell wall, isn't it? Then it is followed by plasma membrane and cytoplasm. In cytoplasm, there are various organelles. We have a plastids, mitochondria with its own genome and also with the, what is that, nucleus. Nucleus has a nuclear envelope. Imagine we have, say here, so this is a cell, plant cell. Imagine this plant board itself is a plant cell, and this is one organelle which is nucleus. Each nucleus has 4 components, isn't it? What are those? Nuclear envelope, fluid called nucleoplasm, nucleolus and nuclear material, DNA, isn't it? You are thorough with the DNA, structure of DNA and RNA, isn't it? Right, DNA. Genetic engineering refers to the manipulation of organism with gene of interest. See here. Have you heard of the term, that is a example, golden rice? Right. Golden rice. What is golden rice? The variety of basmati golden rice appears to be golden in color, isn't it? That is, the gene which is responsible for beta carotene synthesis, vitamin A rich, that is a vitamin A rich rice. Carotene synthesis have been successfully altered and it is introduced in a plant of interest, that is in the rice variety, by which the grains appears to be, not grains, the rice appears to be golden in color. That's how it is called golden rice. Do you follow? Genetic engineering refers to the manipulation of chromosome of an organism in which it do not takes place in normal course. Normal course, of course, there may be an exchange of chromosomes, isn't it? It is artificially the genome of a material, genome of an organism is altered. You follow? We have that is called genetic engineering. Genetic engineering refers for modification of a genome with a desired gene. For example, I had given the golden rice. Similarly, tree tomato is an artificially, genetically engineered plant in which the desired gene of interest becoming a plant into a tree is isolated and it is introduced, for which we need to study different types of tools and techniques of genetic engineering. GMOs, genetically modified organisms. You must have heard about the dolly sheep, isn't it? Genetically modified organism and followed by the cloning. Then now, one more example, insulin producing bacteria. Once upon a time, it was very costlier to produce insulin. You know what is insulin? Yes. Insulin is a key enzyme which is quite responsible for controlling the sugar, isn't it? Key enzyme which allows the sugar molecule into the cell. For example, whatever we consume, that food in the form of food, maybe in the form of juice, solid particle, it will be converted into a glucose, isn't it? If a glucose is degraded, then only energy is liberated, isn't it? You have studied all the way, you have studied in the 4th semester, that is in the topic respiration, cellular respiration. It is an oxidative reduction process in which the respiratory substance like carbohydrates, fats and proteins are oxidized to carbon dioxide with the liberation of energy that is stored in the bonds of complex molecule. Energy is liberated. Observe here, glucose molecules are usually flows in the bloodstream. If this glucose molecule enters each and every cell of a tissue and undergo degradation in the form of respiration, then only energy is liberated. That you have studied in the step like glycolysis, Krebs cycle, electron transport system. This insulin is a key enzyme which allows the passage of those glucose molecules to get entry into the cell. Not only in the plant cell, even in case of animals and all living organisms. This insulin production is very costlier, and because of the lack of insulin production in the plant, people used to die because of the sugar, diabetic disorders, right? Now, insulin producing bacteria have been isolated, cloned in large scale, and thereby the insulin is extracted. This is introduced in 1982. It's introduced in 1982. Imagine. That's how genetic engineering refers to the modification of an organism, modification of a genome of an organism, alteration of a genome of organism to get a desired character. For this, we need to study the first one, that is, go through the topic. The paper is evolution, plant breeding and plant biotechnology. 4th unit includes plant genetic engineering and transgenic plant production, in which we need to study tools and techniques of genetic engineering. This is a basic concept. What is genetic engineering? What are the tools included in this? And what is a recombinant DNA technology? Recombinant DNA, rDNA, refers to the DNA which carries a desired gene. Right. Now, in this, we shall take up first tools and techniques of genetic engineering. Write down this. Tools and techniques of genetic engineering. Right. The 4 tools, excuse me, just a minute, I'll put off this slide. Yes. Tools and techniques of genetic engineering includes 4 types. Source of DNA, first one. Second, enzymes used, that is especially endonuclease and restriction endonuclease enzymes. Third, vectors used, vehicles, and last 4th, vectors. The fourth one is host cell. Usually this is E. coli, bacteria, Escherichia coli. So just I will go through the different tools of genetic engineering. Source of DNA. The DNA of desired character is isolated. How it can be isolated? The cells, as imagine, we have a tissue, mass of cells called tissue, in which thousands or millions of cells are present, isn't it? Each and every cell has a nucleus. Nucleus has a nuclear envelope. Inside this nuclear envelope, there are present components like nucleoplasm, nucleolus, nuclear material, isn't it? Right. These are the four components. Now, the gene of interest, the cells of gene of interest are isolated. The cell walls are broken. Nuclei separated by centrifugation. Nuclear envelopes are broken. And by centrifuging method, by various methods, biotechnological methods, chromosomes are isolated. Right. Now, so this chromosome of interest, say for example having a desired character, must be introduced in a plant of interest. How it can be done? It should be carried by, it should be cut at a specific site by enzymes, isn't it? So next class I will make it clear, the diagrammatically I will make it clear, right? We have isolated a gene of interest, that is a chromosome, right? With the help of enzyme, specific enzyme, it is cut at specific site and it is ready. It should be introduced in a vehicles vectors. The best known vectors are bacteriophage, cosmids, plasmids, yeast mosaic virus, etc., etc. I will provide you all the material. Go through this. So that gene of interest or a chromosome piece, imagine it's a molecular level, is introduced in a vector. Vectors are vehicles which carries a desired gene and it is transferred to the plant of interest. And after this recombination, when the gene carries a desired gene, it becomes recombinant DNA. Sorry, when a DNA carries a desired gene of interest, it becomes recombinant DNA. This recombinant DNA is introduced in a host cell. Which is host cell? Escherichia coli. This is typically this is a bacteria which is gram negative. It is sensitive for tetrabicyl and other things. And it is bounded by, it has a plasmid, circular DNA molecule plasmids. The cell wall is coated by muriatic acid and they have many more properties. After this, the bacterial cells are cloned like anything, multiplied, and it is introduced in a plant of interest where it shows its characters, desired follies. So this is about the introductory part of plant genetic engineering. See, once again we will explain this. Genetic engineering refers for modification of a genome with the desired gene of interest, that is from another organism. The gene of interest is obtained from another organism and it is introduced in a plant of interest. Parallelly, if we study the hybridization experiment, we have a hybridization. Hybridization is a technique of crossing the plant of different genus. Follows. Here this is correction of the genome itself. Basically it is used to cure many more diseases. The next class you will come to know this. It is a correction of gene at the gene level, or it is a manipulation of organism's genome with certain technique referred as a genetic engineering. The best example is golden rice. The golden rice is a variety of rice in which the gene which is responsible for beta carotene synthesis have been successfully introduced, by which that has become vitamin A rich rice and it appears to be golden. That's how it is named as golden rice. Follows. It has a 4 tools, that is again next class I will explain. So just I will provide this notes part. Go to the notes part, you will come to know this, because all these branches are synthetic. We don't have any laboratory facilities. Even if you have a laboratory facilities for 1 or couple of hours, it is quite difficult to understand this. Only we need to work, we need to study, we need to depend on the notes. We have a very good notes. I will provide you. Everyone go to that, right? Okay, take up in next class.